Act 2, Soliloquy of Macbeth. I think this is the last part. So towards the end, we've talked about Tarquin. It says he moves like a ghost, thou sure, firm, set earth. Again, nature. So he's saying it's fated. Hear not my steps, which way they walk, for fear thy very stones prate of my whereabouts, and take the presence of horror from the time which now suits it. Whiles I threat, he lives. Words to the heat of the deeds, too cold breath gives. And a bell rings. Again, remember I told you, bells are important. They symbolize time moving on. And so at the beginning of his soliloquy, he says, she strike upon the bell. Get thee to bed when my drink is ready. So now the servant has gone and told Lady Macbeth, when you get your husband's drink ready, ring a bell. So he gets down here and he says a bell rings. That's off stage. He says, I go and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons me to heaven or hell. Here's the thing. Remember what Shakespeare does is at the end of each scene, he gives a couplet. You've got two lines that rhyme, and that kind of throws everything like, hey, I was listening, kind of zoned out, but those two lines rhyme. What are you talking about? And so then you got to go back and go, okay, this is, again, the summary of the entire scene. So he says, I go and it is done, the bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell. So knell and hell rhyme. The thing is, we don't know what a knell is because we don't use that word anymore. But if you are, depending on what resource you're using, it's going to explain it's a funeral bell. And so he's saying that bell calls me to kill you, so you better not hear it. Like he's kind of just telling you his plan. And then he leaves the stage. And that is the entire scene.